Hi, welcome to another video. In today's video, let's talk about how to revise for the upcoming O-level examination. Now it's already July, so in about 2 to 3 months time, our Sec 4 and Sec 5 students will be taking their official exam. My name is Darren and I'm the English tutor from EnglishTuition.org. So if you have not already started on your examination, now is a good time to start now. Okay, so just 2 to 3 months ahead of the upcoming examination. I know that many schools have already started their revision, right? So how about yours? And one good way to get started is to start by creating your very own revision timetable, right? It's always good to have a plan. Now, many students think that it is useless to have a timetable because they are not going to stick to it. Here's one quick tip for you. Now, if you want to have a timetable and be able to stick with it, don't just include all your work stuff, all your study stuff, okay? Besides your study and revision plans, also try to include the fun stuff that you're going to do, right? For example, if you are going to, spend some time playing sports with your family and friends, then by all means put that into your timetable as well. And because you have planned this ahead, okay, the timetable makes it a lot easier to stick to and follow through. Many students just throw out their timetable because they get so sick and tired of seeing all the work stuff there, right? But if you have some of the fun stuff there, then this creates a more balanced approach towards learning. And when you feel recharged, you are more likely to be able to revise more effectively, right? So also try to decide on the time allocation for each subject. Now, this is very subjective because different students have got different strengths and weaknesses. So it's up to you to decide how much time do you want to spend on a particular subject. It also depends on the overall strategy, right? How well do you want to do for the exam? So sit down, think about what are your stronger subjects, what are your weaker subjects, and then make a decision, okay, when doing your timetable as to how much time you are going to allocate for each and every subject, and then put that down in your timetable. So if I'm going to allocate, say, 1.5 hours 3 times a week for English, then just put that down in your timetable and then try to follow through with it. As you go through your revision, okay, very often you will come across certain topics that you think that you have not mastered thoroughly yet. So now is a good time to go back to school and check with your teachers or check with your tutors, okay, and clear any doubts that you may have. And don't wait until the last minute, because when you wait until the last minute, a whole throng of students may be approaching the tutors for help, and you may not be able to get an appointment or a consultation with the teacher. And okay, the next particular tip has more to do with other study subjects. It has been well researched and found that practice past year papers certainly helps, right? Especially in subjects like maths and science and even humanities, okay? And the reason is because when students practice past year papers, they are able to simulate the conditions of the examination. So when they go and sit for the examination, they feel less nervous, okay, and they feel more familiar with the syllabus. So if you have not already started doing this, please start now, right? Start practicing your past year papers, and if there are any questions that you are unable to solve, do consult your teachers and your tutors. And the next tip I have is language specific, alright, because English is unlike many other study subjects that you can just do past year papers and expect to score well for the language, okay? If you have put in consistent efforts for language, then during the revision phase, all you need to do is to just be exposed to the language itself, be it writing or comprehension, or maybe even do some reading, and then you're good to go. If you really want to revise, here are a few components that you can revise, right? You can revise the spelling, right? You have forgotten some of the more useful or hard to spell adjectives or adverbs, then now is a good time to revise and pick up the spelling again. You can revise your writing techniques, go through all your essays, go through all the feedback given by your teachers. If you do not understand what the teacher is trying to tell you, then please go and ask the teacher or the tutor, right? And you can also revise on your question answering techniques, right? This has got nothing to do with your vocab and grammar. And certain techniques are useful for answering comprehension questions. And go through your comprehension exercises and make sure that you refresh your memory on how to handle certain types of questions. And so just to sum up this video quickly, remember that in order to score better grades, you will need to put in the effort and work hard. Okay, and more importantly, adopt a balanced learning approach. Have fun learning, work hard, and good luck for your exams. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.